I just might. I just might. I just might say some issue online.
Yes, Lord. Listen now. This is not just my podcast. Now I'm gonna say some shit you just might not like. But fuck it, this is what we're doing. Listen, I'm dying. What is a queen with a K? Now this is big because a lot of people don't know what the fuck a queen with a K is. And let me explain to you what a queen is when you add a K. Not a Q, the K. That's the K that come off the king. That's a woman doing manly things. A woman doing a man's job. For instance, a single mother. They become queens with a K. The problem with this is, you queens with a K, you are damn near a man. No, seriously, because me and my shorty was talking about it, so I had to talk about it. You a fucking man. You too aggressive. You too aggressive. You're doing things that a man is the one that, you know, this is the shit he do. You know what I mean? Like, if it's time to do grocery shopping, and I did it both ways. I lived in the hood, you gotta walk up the stairs, and I lived in the house where you just drive up to the side of it, as I do now, and just pull the shit through the side door, you know, easy shit. So, do she grab the big bags, you know, the milk, you know, the watermelon and shit like that? Or do you grab that? You know, are you grabbing the fucking bounty rolls, the paper towels and the tissue? Are you grabbing the light shit, or is she? Because a single mother has to do both. And that's why she get that K. She get that K because whether she got a son or a daughter, she got to be the father and the mother. So she get that K. She's still a queen, but she's not a queen with a Q. She's a queen with a K. And let me tell you, again, why this is a problem. Because you queen with a K bitches look too good, so us men is dating you motherfuckers as if y'all regular queens. And we expecting that. You know what I'm saying? We expecting that from you. Why are we expecting that from you? Because you are a woman. You look delicate like a flower. For those men that date women that look, you know, real muscular and shit, to each his own. I'm talking about the delicate flower looking ones that, you know, dainty and feminine. We looking for that, but y'all niggas out y'all mouth? Oh my God. It get real. Like, who the fuck am I talking to right now? Like, it looks all deceiving for real. You know, so it's a sketchy thing, and I think that is playing a role in our relationships today, because it's like, that's why I don't condone this shit, but that's why there's more arguments and there's more breakups and there's more breaking of shit and breaking and fighting and all that in relationships now, because niggas is dating queens with a K. The bitches is saying, I will punch you in your face if you say something like that to me again. Now, not that he said something that was correct, but a dainty, sensitive, feminine, all the way woman would just be like, you know, feel sad that you talk a crazy type of way, but she's not gonna say, nigga, listen, you say that again, we can move furniture. These queens with the K is moving furniture on niggas. They popping the trunks on bitch ass niggas. Like, they really like scrap. Like, what's up? Like, what you say? Like, I'll beat you up, anybody you go get. But I wasn't even talking about going to get nobody, just in case you was. Like, damn, you coming in. A lot of hostility. So that's playing a major role in these relationships, if you ask me, man. I see a lot of niggas out here dating queens with a K. Queens with a K. And we can turn these women into queens in the K. So don't get it twisted and think, all right, if she wasn't a single mother or went through all the trials and tribulations and had to do manly shit at a young age, because let me explain something to you. A woman, or, you know, coming up without a father can be a queen with a K. See? This is what I mean. So it's not just about the kid thing being a single mother, even though that's like one of the major ones that make queens with a K.
Even the bosses, like the career women.
Exactly. Exactly. And they can become queens with a K because they doing man things. Now, I get in a conversation about this all the time. I don't know what women want. Do you want to be a housewife, or do you want to go out and play field and work and gotta deal with the emotions that you gotta deal with out there? Like, y'all think it's easy for a nigga to just go to work every day and deal with all these fake ass people outside of the home. And it's some women, you know, that you wanna do this and go to work all the time. Cool. But you gotta deal with Miss Daisy at work. You gotta deal with all the other motherfucking people that's gonna irritate you. You gotta deal with the person that's driving too slow. You gotta deal with the person that's on your ass and driving too fast. I don't wanna hear it. Because you chose this. This was a decision that was yours, and you chose this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and this is another thing, man. Do I got it on there? No, I don't got it on there, man. Now listen, man. I've been getting into this discussion with a lot of the bros, and they, you know, they females. You know, me, I mean, I go through the same shit. What the fuck is the problem with having to ask, or at least inform the spousal partner of spending of money? What's the problem with that? Like, no, seriously, what's the problem? Why do women have a problem with asking for anything? If I let her say it, like she want to say, she itching right now to say it. Because motherfucker, I can do, it's mine. I can do what I want. Listen, we understand that.
You don't.
Yes, we do. We do understand it. We understand it to the point where it's yours and you do what you want. But listen, in a relationship, it's not your boundaries in relationships. It's levels to this shit. Like,
it is levels.
So everybody got they thing. Like, You know, everybody got their thing. Like when it comes to emotional, heartfelt, nurturing shit, that's the woman. And when it comes to, you know, the real, not to say y'all can't think, because we already know y'all smarter than us. We know that intellectually, smarter than us. Common sense, we're not going to talk about it. Y'all is nowhere near us. I cannot see us when it comes to common sense. But intellectually, blow us out the water. Big facts. But when it comes to these things that take these thought in life, I'm talking about real, like, because there's a difference between being book smart. Like, yo, she be doing these apps and competing with people over there in India and Chinese, these math and equation apps and the shit that you got to pay for and shit, because, you know, she just hit elite. You see what I mean? But that you got to pay for.
I just hit elite too. I'm a master in math. I just hit master.
Yeah, she be battling niggas. I tried this shit one day. First of all, this shit asking questions that's irrelevant to life in itself. Like, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like, but that's intellectual shit. You know, women do that to us. They gonna make us look stupid. But common sense, I don't think that part resonates in a woman's brain. I don't think they know what that is. They don't think they care about it.
I would say it's more about the feeling. It's about what we feel, not about what you think.
Yeah, but we know. But feelings, man. Feelings ain't got. Oh, and that's why there's always a meet in the middle where it's like, what the fuck is going on right now? Because y'all thinking with feelings and we thinking with facts, and I think facts should overpower any other letter that start with an F.
You're thinking with that meet in the middle.
Another word.
In the middle. It's the thing that's overpowering everything in the world.
I mean that meet in the middle. Listen. Everybody has the right to their opinion, but when y'all using a feeling, that's not an opinion. That's some shit you just feel. It's like, yo, I feel like I gotta take a shit. But do you really gotta take a shit, or you know? I don't know. Until you go sit on the toilet and try to push and something come out, you had to take a shit. If something didn't, you didn't. But you never really knew until you went and sat down. So we can't be assuming that we all motherfucking got futuristic powers and we know the outcome. Because if that's the case, again, I ask you, when is that bread gonna come in? Like, when we gonna get this check that I've been waiting? You know, we eating. You know, I know we eating. But I'm saying, when we gonna get this check that I've been asking for? If you know, that's more personal than the both of y'all. You know what I mean? Because she be knowing shit too. Assuming though. Like, assuming that that's gonna be the way it's gonna be, you know what I mean? But it's all for feelings. And I'm not saying that it's malicious and it comes from ill will. No woman, I don't think no woman, when they're using their feeling, is doing it to be nasty. Only when they're on their vengeful shit or spiteful shit. And that's on different shit, like you did something wrong and they don't really give a fuck now. Like, you're not gonna be right. Even if 2 + 2 is 4, today you stole, it's 5. Today is 5, nigga, because I feel that's how it's gonna be. And that, you know, if it's that situation, then that's, you know, that's when you can't live with them, can't live without them. We chose this, you know, we chose this. So we gotta let that one go. But the other one, when it's like everyday shit, y'all can't be on this feeling compared to real shit. You know what I mean? I think that falls under the line. I think more women that do that is queens with a K. Because y'all niggas is like, oh, fuck the facts. Like, y'all ain't like, more men say fuck this. That's like usually our job, like deal with the consequences of saying, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Women, unfortunately, are more or less told what to do or directed what to do. They don't really make their own decisions. And when they do make their own decisions, some of them are able to rebound from what happens, and other ones just don't know how to handle it. You know what I mean? And same with men. The only difference is men was bred to do this. Bred to make mistakes, fall on your ass, bump your head and bleed. Like my daughter in the backyard, if she playing, like I'll be fucking scared. If my son in the backyard playing, I'm not scared. Like, you hurt yourself, shut up, get back up, throw some dirt in and keep running. My daughter, oh shit, oh, you good? Oh, you good? Everybody try to be, you know when the kid fall, everybody try to be quiet, you don't act like nothing happened. Because if you start making it a movie, that's when they cry and shit. There's a difference. Y'all are more delicate and dainty. Y'all should not be making those decisions. Y'all shouldn't even have to. I feel like pregnancy and enough is, y'all going through mad pain through pregnancy and monthly periods and all the shit y'all do already. Why do y'all even want more? I don't even get it. Why do you even want more? You already doing something niggas can never do. But you want to do shit niggas can never do, plus shit niggas can do. And then you're doing shit you don't even have to do, and then come home and talk about it. Like this bitch at work. What? Fuck that bitch at work. Our account is 4 times what we need to survive what we doing right now. What the fuck is you at work for? I like it. But do you like Miss Daisy? All right, but the times you don't, I gotta hear it. You see me shaking my head, fellas? Because I'm not no simper. I don't simp. We're gonna talk about that on the next one. I don't simp. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna act like I want to hear about Miss Daisy. Obviously, I gotta do it because that's what the choice. But it's like I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna pretend like I want to do it. Like I'm not gonna be like yeah, I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, every time you do it and I don't want to hear it, I'm not gonna be going crazy and what the fuck? I don't want to hear this. Nah, I'm gonna listen. But I'm saying I'm not gonna listen and let you think that I want to listen. I'm gonna keep it a bone with you. Like, I don't give a fuck about Miss Daisy. You don't even gotta go to work. But, you know what I'm saying? But you got to say, oh yeah, the stupid bitch did what? Crazy. I told you she was gonna do that to you. That's why you know, you shouldn't go. I'm always gonna come back to my point. My shit is never gonna be like the encourage you to stay there. You know, she be looking for encouragement. You gotta encourage me. I'm not gonna encourage you to stay in a place you don't like. I'm not doing that. Because if you try to encourage me to stay in a place I don't like, I'm not gonna like that. Like, just stay there for the family. For the family, I'm about to kill Mr. Charlie. I'm about to kill Mr. Ain't gonna be no family. I'm gonna kill Mr. Charlie. They're gonna lock Rich away. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, so therefore, I don't listen. If you need the bread, go get the bread. But if you don't need the bread, don't put up with that. And that's that Queen with a K shit. Moving and having to deal with shit, and it comes from, again, manless growth of a woman. Manless growth. Meaning he's not there. The man is just gone. He's not in the picture. So that woman, in fact, does what they're great at doing, adapting to any atmosphere, and they become a man. /woman. And then that's called a queen with a K. And it's dangerous. Men, stay away from them unless you got thick skin and you in fact are alpha. That's gonna be another video. If you're not alpha, you're not gonna be able to handle it.
If you are alpha, you're not gonna be able to handle it.
Absolutely. That's the trick though, but I think you will get further. I think at a point in time you'll
get further.
Yeah, because at a point because a beta male will just let the shit happen.
Yeah.
Alpha male is gonna say something and may bring out the Q that's hiding behind the K a little bit. Because you can't turn a queen with a K all the way back to a queen because the man wasn't there. You can't bring back something that wasn't there. But what you can do is let her shine through more than that fatherless or that manless.
You're supposed to do that.
That man. But an alpha male is gonna be better to do that before a beta. Because the beta's gonna sit back and just take it.
Yeah,
and you'll keep doing it.
Alpha's more showy.
Exactly. So yeah, granted, alpha, they may be clashes because there's two people like rams and they just keep hitting each other in the top of the fucking head for no reason, which is weird. I don't know why they do that. That shit's weird. But it's the same thing. But at the end of the day, if you fighting for a bigger cause and there's love there and there's more to build on, eventually that alpha should peek through because, you know, we niggas.
There you go.
I'm just saying, it should. And even if y'all peek through, that's a problem. Because now the relationship is more towards what she wants and everything towards her thinking. And she has more feeling involved. If we went off everything and felt, I don't feel we should be here, we probably wouldn't even, like, what the fuck? I don't feel we should be at this party. Okay, you know how many nights we wouldn't go out because of a feeling? Like, you know how many dates wouldn't have happened? How many good things wouldn't have happened because of, like, if we would have went off of a feeling instead of looking facts and she's talking what she feels. Sometimes I'm like, all right, because I watch movies and shit, and I'm like, all right, this is the part of that, what you chose shit where you supposed to, all right, baby, you know, I apologize, you know what I mean? Like, that's, you know, I wish it would have went different. Because it's not about being right at that time. But then there's other times when it's like, nah, man,
That's when those other movies come in.
Yeah, the other movies come in. And then it's like, when I'm right, I'm right. You know what I mean?
I'm a man because I'm always right.
Nah, that's not always the case. Men are stupid. Men make bad decisions.
Leaders always gotta be right?
No, they don't always gotta be right. But when it comes to loyalty, even if I'm not right, that's what I'm saying. If you marry a man and he say we walking this way and that way happens to be off the cliff, he didn't know. You still gotta trust in him that was the way. Unless you knew. Unless there was something you knew, like, nah, that's not the way, then you speak. But you can't be having feelings now. See, if it's just a feeling, then it's like, oh, you've never been over there, never to this part of the world in your life. But your feeling is we shouldn't go this way. All right, but you gotta let that man lead.
To have intuition so we can.
Okay, but that intuition shit goes but so far. It can't be stop right here, stop at the red light. We should go to this store. We should watch this movie. We shouldn't go out. You shouldn't go out. Fuck your friend Gerald. Fuck your friend Bob. That nigga like bitches. This one like me. Like it'll be like they just be trying to decide everything like all of intuition, all of feeling. No, bring some facts into that shit. Bring some facts into that shit and then we can talk, man. That's a fact, man. I just my podcast and I'm out here.